high into right center field. A long run for Enciarte. Enciarte dropped it! Panik is headed to third. This game is tied! And now the Giants can win it.
Well, that's a three-hit night for Panik. He'd been slumping. And here with 2 outs, he gets a hanging breaking ball middle in above the thigh. But with the way that they play right field here, you never really trust a high fly. You can see how far over towards right center Enciarte was. And he just misjudges the ball. And once Panik saw that ball drop, an easy scamper to third.
And they're going to walk on the ground towards the hole. That's dropped. Tie game, and they stay loaded. Pennington just into the game. May have had a play at third, but that's it.
It's got to be a base hit for Duffy. I mean, that hand had a magic wand do knock in a while, and they get one here. You're right. His momentum to the play would have given him an opportunity to get a force at third. And he could not.
Close but out, or close but safe. You still challenge it because you never know. Bouncing ball, base hit, and the Tigers win. Iglesias with an RBI single in the bottom of the ninth, and the red-hot start for the Tigers continues.
These boys are rolling.
2-1 Tigers over the White Sox. Romine scores the winning run. Jose Iglesias, with an unbelievable start to the year, has added to the magic.
David Price was tremendous. He's the reason why the Tigers were in the situation for the walk-off here in the bottom half of the ninth.
33,000 fans on a beautiful day for baseball in the Motor City, and they were treated to an outstanding ball game today as the Tigers get a run in the bottom of the ninth inning to win 2-1 over the White Sox.
Iglesias fell behind Duke, no balls and 2 strikes, and he went to his emergency stance, and he got himself a fastball that got way too much plate with a drawn-in infield right past their second baseman, Bonifacio.
And the reactions of Jose Iglesias, yippee! With the helmet. What a day for Iglesias. What a day for the Tigers. A really good early season win for this ball club.
Bogarts hits a bloop to right field. Out goes Scope. It'll fall. Napoli's coming around. The throw to the plate. Red Sox walk off with a win. 3-2. They beat the Orioles tonight. And it's Sander Bogarts who drives in the game-winning run.
Give a big credit to Mike Napoli on that, too. He read exactly where that ball was going to drop, and he was off at second base.
10 innings of at-bats. A high fly to left field. See ya. Gone, a home run as Trevor Plouffe walks him off. Trevor with 5 hits on the year, a double, and his second home run. That's the way to win a ball game. A walk-off home run for Trevor Plouffe. And the Twins now have won 3 in a row at home. You know what's so nice about this win? Blaine Boyer gets the win. It's the first major league win since 2010 for Blaine Boyer. And he
pitched well enough to warrant the win. He gave up the double, pitched around the hit by Aviles, got the last out of the 10th. And finally, the Twins get a lead, and it happens to come in the bottom of the 11th inning.
It was a 3-1 breaking ball. It looked like maybe that cutter. And that hung right there for Trevor, and he knew it.
A slow start at the plate for Trevor Plouffe, making this feel even better.
Yes.
And a pretty nice win for the Twins. They knew that if they were going to beat Corey Kluber, they had to somehow patch together a good pitching effort. And Mike Pelfrey seemed to struggle towards the end. And eventually the bullpen ends up with the win, thanks to Trevor Plouffe, who's with Marty Gelder.
And a high fly ball deep right center field. Pompey back, track at the wall. He leaps and he can't get it. It's a home run. Kelly Johnson has tied it up.
Wow. Kelly's still looking. Alfonso Marquez was given the sign, but Kelly wasn't sold yet. 2-0 count. We've said it all along. Kelly can turn around anybody's fastball. The Braves have their 3rd home run of the day.
Part of the Blue Jays lineup to deal with here in the 10th. And deep and way back at the wall. Goodbye, home run. Josh Donaldson has walked off the Braves.
You know, the Blue Jays have had their share of walk-off wins, but not a lot of them on a walk-off home run. They got one last year by Edwin Encarnacion against the Brewers, and they get their first one of 2015 courtesy of Josh Donaldson.
Good game all around for the Blue Jays as Donaldson picks up his 3rd hit of the game. His 3rd home run. He got his first 2 last night. His 3rd home run.
Long ball into right field for a base hit. Here comes Middlebrooks around 3rd. The throw by Soler, not in time, and the Padres have tied it at 6. What a rally. 9th inning, 4 runs against the top relief pitcher on the Cubs staff, and that is a battle back. And Solarte delivering. He was down 0-2, fought it to 2-2, and rifles a sharp single through the right side.
You know, even though Alexi Amarista ended up striking out, he gave a chance to whoever was going to be that pitch next, Jan Solarte, whoever they send up there to pinch hit, to give a good look. Solarte pulls that ball. Will Middlebrooks can't run fast enough to tie it up, and you should have seen the reaction on the bench. Oh, yeah.
Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch to Castro. Cubs win! Cubs win! RBI single, Starlin Castro, and they'll mob him at first base.
You exhaust a lot of resources in a game like this. Burn through the bullpen, empty the bench. You had a 4-run lead get away from you. That's a feel-good win when you manage to come back and win this one. Because it would have been a kick in the gut to lose it.
And off Craig Kimbrell as well. So he was only able to record 1 out here in the 11th inning.
And they had that left side of the infield stacked, but not stacked enough. They need one more body over there. Castro hits it hard. Rizzo comes home with a game winner.
Do it again. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, right field. Chu can't get it. Miller being waved on. Here's a throw to 3rd. We got a tie ball game. The winning run at 3rd base, Seth Smith. Austin Jackson with a magnificent at bat. Tie ball game at 10-10.
Well, you never know what to expect when you come to the ballpark, but a 10-10 tie as you work here in the bottom of the ninth. And what a great at-bat by Jackson. Fouling off a number of pitches, tough to see because of the shadows, continues to fight and hits a line drive into right field. One of the big improvements we've seen from Austin from last year to this year. As you see Miller coming around to score. Miller getting things started with a solid line drive, base hit into right field. And Feliz now at 34 pitches, still just one out.
Is way out. Could possibly soon be way out of his element.
Oh, you're right.
Cruz trying to win it right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he does! Base hit, game over! Nelson Cruz wins the ball game in the ninth. Mariners win it 11-10. What a ball game. Nelly Cruz with 5 RBIs today. And the Mariners take the series 2-1.
What a great comeback win for these guys. You never know, Dave, as you move along in the season, the type of games that you play and you win. But Felix was just outstanding yesterday. What an effort by him. The Mariners winning that game 3-1. And they come back and take the series after Paxton gives up 7 runs in the third. They come back and win the series. And Nelson Cruz, look at the job the middle of the lineup had done in this game this afternoon. Kyle Seager drives in 3. Cruz drives in 3. Cano, he was on base all day long, drove in a run himself. What a great comeback win for the Mariners.
On your Mariner calendar, you may want to circle this date as we move forward through the 2015 season. 11-10 victory by the Mariners.
96-mile-an-hour fastball. They wanted to go to the outside corner and ran back to the middle of the plate. And what an afternoon for Cruz. A couple of home runs, and now this base hit with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth inning to drive in Seth Smith and give the Mariners the win.
A 5 RBI day for Cruz, and he hit that ball hard.
What did we put on him earlier, showing his 2 home runs, a game changer?
Yes, sir.
He certainly is that, and he has been here in the first couple of weeks of the season.
We particularly like that 3rd inning field goal he kicked to get the ball back in the game.
Good point.
And there's a base hit. This ball game is tied at 3. Yes. Yes. Don't stop now, boys.
Broken bat base hit by Gordon Beckham. 4 hits, 1 walk, and 3 runs later. It's a brand new game here in the bottom of the ninth inning. As Gordon gets a fastball in the inner portion, takes it into left field, and just like that, Trevor Bauer cannot win, Johnny Dykes cannot lose, and the Sox have the winning run at second base.
And a payoff. And when that ball comes down, this ball game will be over. Sox with 4 runs in the bottom of the ninth inning, win it 4-3. You gotta be bleeping me.
What a tremendous comeback in the ninth. Melky Cabrera got a high fastball. His base hit to left center field ended the ball game. What a comeback. It started innocently enough with an opposite field double, and Melky Cabrera, 6 hits later, ends it in dramatic fashion.
A 1 out opposite field double.
Wow.
What a comeback for our guys.
Here it comes. Bounce to Harrison and over Harrison. And we're tied. Castro knocks in 2. 4 RBIs on the night, and it's 8-8. And now you can get really greedy.
Oh, yeah. And how about the base running of Chris Bryant going to third base on this ball? There's Castro again banging that ball off the dirt, but it works. Big high hop over the head of Harrison.
Holiday has tied it up. It's 1-1 with a base hit into left. Four-hit night for Matt Holiday, on base for the 5th time.
The 4th time was not a charm for Storen. Inside fastball hammered to left, and the Cardinals tie it.
Going to be as popular as Pete Cosmo is in this town.
That ball well hit. Escobar, and there's the walk-off we've been waiting for. Just when it appeared this one might never end, Yunel Escobar will walk off St. Louis and win it for the Nats. Evidently, JoJo couldn't reach that one.
That is a bigger win than you could possibly imagine at this stage of the season. And what's not to love about Yunel Escobar in 2015? If you don't want John Jay to catch it, do that. Hit it in the bullpen. And you knew as soon as he hit it that this game was over. Let's check out the replay. Fastball middle in. You don't want to flirt with that area, especially with extra innings. And as soon as you hit it, you do. We're going home. And how about the head first slide into home plate? Not sure about that, but I'm definitely sure about the walk-off tater. And how about the Gatorade bath as he goes in? Look at that. Bubblegum Gatorade.